This Raw Vision video is brought to you by Metro Solar, proud partner of the Richmond Football Club.
Here it is, a great celebration today at the MCG. The Tigers in full voice, 91 points over the Pies.
What a song.
80 points last week. They are in great form, and what a privilege it is to welcome Alex Rance, fresh from the MCG today. Rance, great to have you with us on Saturday night. Congratulations on a big day today.
Thanks very much. Yeah, it's good to be here, getting a little love from these two.
Push them aside whenever you want.
It's so nice.
Alex, you've had a great game today, keeping Travis Cloak to just one goal. You have got 3 All-Australian selectors sitting here. You've done enough on field to mount your case, but is there anything you want to say to these selectors about,
Maybe, yeah, I might have to sling the neck rubs their way, maybe foot massage. And
Richo's already got
this covered.
Yeah, okay, good stuff.
What's it like
It's a
singing the
no-brainer.
song after a big game like that? Is it just great fun?
It's got to be the best song in the AFL, doesn't it?
It's got to be the best song in the AFL. I'm a bit sick of hearing it lately, to tell you the truth. But it is. Is that what you do it for? That's one of the great experiences of all time, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a big win
I've spoken
against Collingwood.
Yeah, I've spoken previously about the fact that on field, it's there's a lot of tension and a lot of anxiety and things like that. But that song is almost the defining point where you can sigh of relief, enjoy it with your mates, and really enjoy the day.
It's the best part of footy, that 5 minutes after the song, isn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves. Can I just
Hang on,
say,
Minnie.
how do you relieve anxiety? What do you do? Because I've seen a couple of things that you do around the club rooms. If I could just point you to this example. Now, what's going on here, Rancy?
Well, I made sure that I was wearing the correct footwear just in case any
Look
stray
at this.
objects were coming through. Yeah, I've got a lot of spare time and
That is amazing.
imagination, yeah.
Now, I should point out too, that was at half-time during a game. But we've got a new angle. This is the Zabruta footage. This is from the grassy knoll. Now, keep your eye on the background here as Rancy goes up and what is going on in the background? And wait for it, bang. Is that a new
Jack
Jack?
in the back, yeah. That's a great stitch up. I love that.
Talk us through what's going on. Who are those two? Is that Grimesy?
That could be Milesy and Lloydie, I think. Yeah, so they've got a lot of love for each other.
Jack,
yeah. And then Jack's just sitting there with his pasty white skin, yeah.
Is there any
Watching the
inspiration
action.
behind that?
Sammy, just stay out of
Exactly.
it.
Okay, fine.
Now,
All right.
Rancy,
Don't need to know.
We've shown this footage a bit. You went down to Swan Street and you're cleaning windows on cars. Tell us what you were doing. What was
I've just given a bit back to the community, you know.
Well
I thought that they do such a good job on the corner there, and it was a hot day, as you can see. Yeah.
Do you know what? I drove past 6 times. Where are you going now, Rancy?
I thought I made a bit of money that day, Mick. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Shane Edwards he's a mad movie maker, so we try to think up crazy things to do every now and then. That was one of them.
Now, Rancy, can we get a footy question in? Is that okay, boys?
No, not yet.
Make it. I'll allow it.
Tiger TV.
You'll allow it?
I will allow it.
Well, I don't know if I'm prepared for
All
that.
right.
But actually, no.
Proceed.
What about the forward line today? Ty Vickery, start, 6 goals. Jack Rewalt, 2. Also Lloyd, 3. They're absolutely on fire. That must give you a bit of belief too.
Yeah, it's good when you see a lot of blokes bobbing up and spot fires rather than the one spearhead. So Ty just didn't really look like missing today. Every time he'd go for a ball, he really clunked it.
Have a Newman kick one.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often.
The old fella, yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't get involved.
Still wheeling around. He sort of just crept up to the ball and just bunted it through.
I don't think there's anything you can't do. I really don't. I was watching this on AFL.com.
I can turn a fabric napkin into a chicken.
Okay.
Well,
Time to go.
Can you?
here we go,
I
Rancy.
can.
Can you do it?
All right.
If you can pull this off.
You guys just talk amongst yourselves.
There we go.
I'll try and...
So what are you making?
A chicken. It's
chicken.
It's a cooked chicken.
A cooked
so it's
chicken.
obviously not a real one. 'cause
That's right.
It's just a little bit hard, so...
Is this what you do in your spare time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Just while you're doing it, how did you come across this talent? Take us through it.
I think I was bored at a function one time, not a Richmond function, obviously, it was a school function way back, and I don't know, I just started rolling it up, and then I don't know, it just sort of somehow turned into a chicken.
I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy this at a Richmond raffle.
I'll do it quick enough so that I can copyright it.
So it's a cooked chicken.
It's a cooked chicken. You'll soon see that it's a cooked chicken.
Jesus.
There we go. There's your cooked chicken. That is.
Oh, mate.
Right.
Oh,
Very good, Rance. It's something you see every night.
we've got the Ingham brothers on the phone.
You've got to sign that for Mick while you're here. Hey, one other thing we noticed, Francie, the Gatorade showers are a big thing in footy now. Every club does them, but you're one bloke who's not happy with
Not a
them, mate.
fan?
You're not a fan?
What have I done here? Have I been caught out with the?
This footy chair.
Trying to get everyone to settle it down a bit.
I must have copped a stray bit in the eye.
Or maybe they went too early. Did they
Yeah.
go too early?
Yeah.
There is an etiquette to the Gatorade bar.
Absolutely.
which is,
There's the hydraulic acid or the,
Yeah,
the
correct.
business.
Now listen, I don't want to get too controversial, but we have to show you a moment that has appalled us, both as lovers of the game and commentators. And it's this particular free kick which Richo described.
The worst decision in the history of all sport. I don't stand away from that, Lingy.
What do you say? Did he apologise to you afterwards? Did he say, I made a rash decision?
Who, the umpire?
The umpire.
No, I was in the wrong there. I was in the wrong.
You're never in the wrong.
I shouldn't have thrown the ball so hard. It might have
kidding
been
me.
slightly disrespectful because you got the wrong angle. If you had seen how fast I actually threw it from another angle, then
We're not running a school
You still
here.
think it's the worst decision
It's
ever?
the worst decision
Even
in
though
the
Alex
history of
doesn't
sport.
think of
We
it.
don't mind a Richmond blow.
That umpire should be in
love
the
it.
country, relearning his craft.
In fact, talking
I'm
of blow-ups, it wasn't a great day in Adelaide last year, Rance, the elimination final.
No.
You lost your marbles towards the end.
Oh yeah.
What is going on in here? You just had it. No, you can go.
I've had another crack at it as well on the ground. Yes, bring it on, boys.
Thought you were a bit unlucky to get a 50 against you there as well.
I was only a 4, so
Did anyone teach you how to do that?
a suplex. All the WWE I've been
How
watching.
to carry a tantrum like that? Surely it was handed down by a former club great. Because if the guy sitting to your left, have a look at that. That's
I've never
pedigree.
seen that footage before. All I've seen is him kicking beautiful goals and
BT.
There's the
taking
best.
great marks.
There's the best one of them all.
Yes.
See how hard BT threw that back? That'd be a 500-metre penalty.
Hey, Alex, I think they've peppered you enough, and if you don't mind, I'm going to save you because they're quite intense,
I'll allow
these fans. Thank you very much. 25 and at the top of your game, and yet before you re-signed with the Tigers this year, you were considering walking away from footy. Read so much about it. In your words, why?
I guess it was just I needed to evaluate what was most important in my life. It was coming to a point where I obviously could have made a long-term decision with football, or I could have changed my pathway and gone a different route. It was just more a time of self-reflection and talking with my wife and my family and what I really valued, and I think I've made the right decision.
Couple of quick ones. Is it time for a second team out of Richmond? do you think? Are we going that well?
Why not? Why not? Let's go.
And would you like to one day in your fantasy football game play on this guy? Can you imagine these two playing on each
Played
other?
on each other.
We did. He actually gave me a bath. We were playing at Vic. We were playing at Vic Park. Vic Park in my first and
Where
second
was
year. I've
this?
still got nightmares.
Is there footage of this? This is like adult entertainment for me.
He's pumping that up a bit.
Where was it? Where was it?
Goshers Paddock. We had an intra-club match, and it was.
How many, Richard?
Nearly cost me my whole career.
I don't know how many.
How many handballs over the top for goals?
Few Joe.
Hey, Rancey, we think you're an
Thanks,
absolute
Rance.
star. We really appreciate you joining us. And the Tigers on fire. It's great for the game.
And you
Good
are
luck.
all Australian, they told me.
Yeah.
Don't
We'll
let
keep a lid on him.